When birthing better developed, it first developed in the 1970s as skills to manage and work through labor. You understand that. There's a lot of focus on labor and vaginal birth. But it grew because not every family was going to labor. Some would labor and end up with a cesarean, and others would have non-laboring cesareans. And every family wanted to have the skills to work through their baby's birth journey together. But then something happened. Fathers and mothers started to say, we can't solve a lot of the causes in birth that end up with more medical care, like delays in labor, very intense labors that women don't cope with, if we don't prepare for birth. So fathers and mothers over this 15-year period developed the skills to prepare the pregnant body for birth. Regardless of the type of birth, if you know you're going to have a non-laboring cesarean, your partner's body's still preparing to labor and have a vaginal birth. Your mind knows, but her body is still organically preparing to labor and have a vaginal birth. But then what happened? Fathers started to say, hey, wait a minute, we're not keeping up in pregnancy. And so men, hundreds of men, developed 10 skills that they could begin to grow from conception to birth. But then, like all men who are pragmatic and practical and want to understand why we do things and how to do things, men were able to understand that pregnancy is actually divided into 5 phases. Conception to 12 weeks, 12 weeks to 24, 24 weeks to 36 weeks, 36 weeks to the birth, and the birth. Why is the birth included? Because you're still pregnant until your baby's born.